Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
Always wear protection. This is advice I've been giving people for a number of years, specifically in relation to their communications devices. Like here, I've got an iPhone 4, and sitting on top of it is one of Apple's bumpers. This is a black bumper, which I picked up for about $30. I'll try to save you money if you head over to the link go.tagjag.com/bumpers. They also come available in white, pink, orange, green, and blue, but I guess, despite this logo being blue, I really like black and gray gadgets more than anything. So, I've been using the bumper for the past few days, and it does have some scuff marks on the side, so I guess it's been doing its job. Some people would say, well, you'd want to use a bumper or a case to help stave off any kind of antenna issue. That's not one of the reasons why I would choose to use Apple's bumper, but I'm just going to show you here. Easily installed, making sure the rubber lip is tight around the perimeter. We're good on that side. We're good on this side, I believe. Yay. It's on! And now I guess the perimeter is protected. It doesn't raise the profile too much, but what this may protect me from is, yes, not only scratches and scuffs on the side. I can, get to all the volume and the mute, as well as the power, the headphone jack. Everything is accessible. But if I were to drop this device flat, or if it were to land flat, which is a possibility, it could damage a screen. And just by raising it by about that much and adding that type of rubber padding may keep me from damaging the phone more than it would have been damaged if I wasn't carrying it inside a case or a bumper. So yes, it is extremely elegant. I'd expect nothing less. Apple did do a good job with the bumpers for everything that it's worth. I've removed the bumper a few different times, if only for demonstrations, but it hasn't necessarily lost its form, its shape, or its tightness around the perimeter of the iPhone, and that's what you want your iPhone case or protection to be. Now, a couple of caveats. Yes, the rubber does sit tight against the screen. However, debris will most likely start collecting here with regular use, sticking it in my pocket, pulling it out, setting it here, setting it there. So sometimes it's not very easy to, take like let's say a microfiber cloth and eliminate most of the dust and debris from, within this area, well, either on the front or the back. And, you want your device to look nice, right? Well, that's kind of the idea. So that is one thing that I don't like about it. It's not easy to just kind of wipe everything away. Another thing that I don't like about it, I happen to have different types of iPhone cables, like shorter ones or I guess expanding and contracting ones. The problem is that the way that the bumper is cut, unless the dock connector cable is small enough, it won't slide in all the way and connect, and so you'll have a loose connection. Now, you wouldn't think to look at it, but, and I don't know if this is discernible at all, this cable is the one that the iPhone 4 came with, and this is the shorter cable that I was showing you just a few seconds ago. The shorter cable actually has a wider lip of plastic around it. So I can't use this one with the bumper. So if you have some existing cables you don't really want to replace and you want to use Apple's bumper, just note, you may not be able to, at least with any degree of ease. So this is something that I don't think Apple is going to bother to correct. It's not really in their best interest. They don't care. But it may be something you would want to take note of if you happen to have invested in a variety of iPhone cables. They may not work specifically with this particular option. So, for the time being, until device manufacturers or iPod accessory manufacturers make the iPod cables with a smaller plastic lip, I'm stuck with Apple's cables if I happen to stick with this particular enclosure, this particular bit of protection for the iPhone 4. If I were to replace the bumper with anything, it would likely be something that would be functional, certainly. I like functional iPhone cases if I am to use protection. And the Uber one, if I had my choice in what I would want to have in some kind of iPhone protective sleeve / case / bumper, I would say a tripod mount. That would be good. Battery built in. Awesome. Maybe some extra LED flashes. That'd be cool. And then a wide-angle lens. So that would just be like the ultimate accessory for an iPhone, at least, in my estimation. So until someone makes one of those, I guess I'm going to probably stick with this one for now. I really like that it keeps things nice and, well, clean looking. And, you know, for a device that was $300, I want it to look good. Unlike that face, which is way more cool than I'll ever be. Here, look at that. Eee! My email address, chris@pirillo.com. If you know of an iPhone protective case that may make an interesting alternative to Apple's bumper, please drop me a line. Again, I'm on the iPhone 4 at this point in time. And we've got geeks.pirillo.com, where you could basically join our community and embed your own YouTube videos there, including your own review of your favorite case for your mobile device, whether it's an iPhone or an Android device or well beyond. I'm just interested in taking a look at the array of options out there, looking for inspiration. LockerGnome.net, ask questions and get answers. Then we've also got chris.pirillo.com, that's my blog, LockerGnome.com, and coupons.lockergnome.com. That's kind of where we redirect people in terms of saving money. Twitter.com/Chris Pirillo, Facebook.com/Chris Pirillo, YouTube.com/Chris Pirillo, and then, of course, the chat room, which is typically talking tech. This logo is often seen, you know, pointing, well, it's pointed out, and the camera's pointed in because it's a live video feed, and, you know, this chat room's integrated. It's a community where we are typically talking tech 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh, did you want to know where I got that iPhone wallpaper? Well, I'll let you know. It's from Kristen. Go.tagjag.com/iPhone wallpapers. Oh, yeah. See? A little bonus for all of you hung on to the end. Anyway, you're more than welcome to join us in the chat room with a live video feed going out over the web 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.